Out by Doki. Stanisic through to Díaz. Oh, Díaz, brilliant from Luis Díaz! Oh, when Bayern were looking for a moment of individual brilliance, their Colombian, Luis Díaz, has produced.
Now he's used him as a decoy, which means space for Luis Díaz, who sells it one way and goes the other. Smashed into the near post. 2 for Luis Díaz, 3 for Bayern. On the break.
Kept them behind Leipzig and 6th placed Mainz, and it was Mainz who got the European spot.
Union Berlin down.
And they have done that really, really tight in the offside position.
In their last game in Bremen, 3-0 last Saturday. Here is Luis Díaz. Luis Díaz, tremendous.
Tests still to come. That's clever, and that is absolutely wonderful from Luis Díaz. That's the quality they have.
The left. Kane, they work something here. Díaz for Bayern! Luis Díaz! Well, he hasn't been here in Munich very long. But got something on it. Luis Díaz, that little spin, and Atubolo throws himself up the ball. Cheered on with gusto by the holding their positions here. The Hamburg players trying to keep Bayern in check. Díaz going on a solo run. Musiala.
Luis Díaz between 2 players. And still Luis Díaz here with a slalom.
Clinical goal getter, he's also a provider too. Díaz just skips away from 1 and 2 challenges.
And the cavalry is arriving. Luis Díaz. 3 for Bayern. Breakaway goal.
Kim clipped in here towards Luis Díaz. He takes a spill. Guerrero! You switch off for 1 split second, and that is what.
So far. Here's Luis Díaz up against Pras. Away from one and then another. Here's Gnabry. Straight at Abdullahu.
50 decision. Luis Díaz deflection in. 4. Every time they.
Luis Díaz. Try to befuddle Batshuayi. Lost against Leipzig. Great play there from Díaz. Good use of the ball as well. Gnabry in and Olise.
Lots of space here for Luis Díaz and Kane! Harry Kane reaches 1.
Good for trouble here, Hoffenheim. Díaz! Hat-trick! Luis Díaz with a treble for Bayern.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think so too.
Now, Olise, good-looking pass. Luis Díaz steadies himself, Díaz! But then, well, the intervention from Andrich. And arms outstretched from Vincent Kompany.
Davies, Luis Díaz.
Finishing ability. Luis Díaz. Tried to go on.
Jackson to Díaz. Luis Díaz, he's made the space. And
Unbelievable quality to have.
Here they are again with Díaz. Luis Díaz still going. And that is brilliantly put away by Lennart Karl. This teenage type.
Underemployed. Here's a lovely little ball. Lima. Here's the cut back, and there's the second. And Luis Díaz does get it this time.
All of a sudden, Olise didn't expect to be the recipient of that one. And Luis Díaz! The Colombian makes the moment count. Down to Díaz. Running hard at the defenders. Luis Díaz. And sometimes you have to take one for the team, and that applies. Colombia and Brazil. Luis Díaz, Colombian.
Now Elise, Stanisic on the overlap. Has it just run away from him? No, it hasn't! And it's finished off by Luis Díaz. And finally, Bayern set
Go. Díaz. And it's opened up for Lima. Breathing space for Bayern on the stroke of...
Already quite a feat. Here's Serge Gnabry looking to try and make an early breakthrough, and they have! Inside 15 seconds, Luis Díaz.
Some injury issues. Here's Luis Díaz. That's beautifully done. He's still going.
Until Luis Díaz. Díaz dangerous. Díaz direct. And the shot.
Serge Gnabry for Bayern. Delicate little chip. What a story being written. Luis Díaz in his first official Bayern appearance.
Take on Mittelstädt. And Luis Díaz, burst of pace, trickery. Luis Díaz, Stanisic! And Nubel can't keep it out. He really should have done. Only his second ever Bayern goal. And today his 50th league appearance. Luis Díaz will take on Haukovar and beat him. Luis Díaz.
And they'll call the ball. That other goal is so far away.
Diaz on one of those runs again. Look at the blue shirts.
Díaz. His long-range passing today has been stunning, Kane. Still Díaz. He's done really well. Could be an own goal. Oh, it has gone in! Olise forces it home. It's a horrible moment for Bellingham.
Passing this time, and danger here. Luis Díaz passing to Jackson. Bayern in front. There's Gnabry dovetailing with Olise. Lovely pass it was, and that is the way to make your entrance. Luis Díaz. He's been on the pitch for less than a minute.
Switch for Olise on the money. And Olise across. Fabulous.
Lima, and here's Olise, and Kane has managed to progress and find himself at the far post. That's where the ball's aimed, but it's beaten by Díaz. Luis Díaz gets there at the far post, and Bayern have their lead back. Well, Guerrero. Now Díaz. Oh, he's bent that to Olise, who finds the corner again. Michael Olise.
And the cross in for Luis Díaz. 93rd minute. A dagger to the hearts of Zampoli.